shortage of athleticism on display tonight. Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, B.A., in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
So a look at our starters for the Heat. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. Lowry and Hero teaming up in the backcourt. And it's Butler in at the 3, the small forward. Lowry outside. Sends it home from three-point land.
Over the years, Kyle Lowry has become a volume three-point shooter. You see why with these results.
Young against Lowry. And here's Hunter from the arc. Sinks it from distance.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Lowry finds Adebayo. Hero outside. Back to Adebayo. That one is off. And Atlanta will come the other way. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bogdanovich. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
We played just over a minute here in the first. Hero outside to the paint. And Adebayo with the basket on the assist by Hero.
Some shooters get tunnel vision, but Tyler, keeping his eyes up and his options open, delivers a great pass.
Now here's Young from downtown, and the Hawks with another 3.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Here's Lowry. Pass to Hero. Shot clock at 6. And here's Tucker. Back to Hero. Takes the 3. Tucker, no good. Atlanta's gone 2 for 2 from deep to start this one.
And talk about a guy betting on himself. Now, John Collins turned down a big contract prior to last season. It all worked out in his favor as he signed an even bigger one to stay with the Hawks. He's firmly planted as part of this team's young core.
Now here's Hero. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
And slam dunk by Tucker.
Great floor awareness there by Jimmy Butler, sensing one of his guys is open and gets it to him.
Young, the pass to Capella. Over Adebayo. And that one's long. Miami trailing. Fast break Miami. And here's Lowry from the arc. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2. Here's Capella. And Tucker pulls it down.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Hero, no good.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
The kick out to Young. Stolen by Lowry. Here's Tucker. Pure from three-point range. Tucker's got 5.
The veteran point guard Kyle Lowry is terrific at setting the table for uncovered teammates.
The 3 is up. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Young. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Now Lowry. Hero outside. This one for 3. Atlanta with the rebound. Outside Young. Pass to Capella. Adebayo grabs the board. The Heat have gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. Back to Tucker. Adebayo against Capella. Adebayo passes to Lowry. Clock at 6. Back to Adebayo. Over Capella. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 7 so far. Bogdanovich with a screen on Lowry. And a deep three from Young to the middle. And stolen by Adebayo. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Kicks it to Hero from behind the arc. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes.
Set him up, he'll knock him down. Tyler was drafted largely for that dead-eye jumper.
Up top, Young. He's guarded by Lowry. Capella. No good. Had a chance to end the run there. Here's Tucker. And again, Miami with a triple.
Not many bigs have Bam Adebayo's vision. Just another reason this coaching staff trusts him with the ball.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Heat out in front, leading by 5.
All right, look who's coming over the court. Come on, get loud for your ATL Hawks dancers.
If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Heat.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
I also like what they've done on the fast break in their first half tonight. They're taking it to them.
Setting the floor for the Heat. Hero and Butler run out on the wings. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the 1.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon. That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Left side, Bogdanovich. Back to Young. To the inside. Here's Collins. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And Grant, your dad played pro football. You think that players who grew up around pro sports have an advantage?
Yes, B.A. Obviously, being around a professional athlete, understanding the dedication, the sacrifice, the work that goes into it, really, I think, helped me at an early age as I was developing in a different sport.
Hero outside. Shoots over Collins. Hero, no good.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
There's Young with the 3. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Lowry. Tucker with a screen. Down low. And slam dunk by Tucker.
Good job to stay patient and let the play develop. Lowry is very strong in that regard.
Young with it. Inside. Here's Capella. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds in the game.
You have to be impressed by Bam Adebayo's playmaking. B.A., he has great vision for a big man, and he helps this team as another initiator.
And here's Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Lowry. 5 to shoot. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry.
He really can't buy a bucket, but his teammates have his back.
And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it. Adebayo passes to Hero. Back to Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Showing off the dynamic athleticism, Bam is no stranger to rocking the rim.
And Coach Steve Kerr of the Warriors, he said Adebayo reminds him of Draymond Green.
You know the reason why, B.A., they both are elite ball handlers at the 4 position. They both anchored the defense on their team. Bam Adebayo's definitely on his way.
Outside Tucker from outside the arc. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists tonight.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
And a deep 3 from Young. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. The Heat with the lead. Pass to Hero. Here's the 3. Well, he's now 2 for 7 after that bucket.
A knockdown three-point shooter. Tyler Hero knows he has the green light to fire.
Capella, screen on Lowry. Young from long range. Counted from distance. Young's got 6 in the quarter.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And the call will be against John Collins. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already.
His inability to make shots has not brought this team down. That shows you their resourcefulness.
Oh, got that one up quick.
Look at the pass from Hunter, wanting to get his teammates involved.
Now here's Lowry. Pass to Hero. Lets the 3 fly. Out of bounds. It'll be Hawks ball. A minute 4 left in the first half of this one. Outside Young. To the inside. Here's Capella. Gets the first one to go. Now 1 for 7 on the night.
It's a joy to watch how active Capella is on offense, fighting for the boards and saving that play.
Outside Butler. Launches a 3. Hunter with some nice D. A chance at a 2 for 1 if they'd like.
And I really can't see why they wouldn't.
Lowry against Bogdanovich. Pass to Capella. Oh, deflected. 5 on the clock. Bogdanovich into the lane. Hero for 3. The rebound by the Hawks.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Collins, no good.
Hawks foul. John Collins. That's his second personal foul. 2 seconds.
First one falls for him.
He's an offensive-minded guard with limitless scoring potential. I think Tyler Hero will be a household name soon enough. He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling, and the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
If you're just joining in, 1 half is in the books. 1 half to go. Boy, one of the stories here, P.J. Tucker getting it done today.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
What can you say? Shooting is a premium in this league, and you can see why.
Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Hunter in at the 3. So that's the Hawks 5.
Drawing so much attention, Oladipo rotates the ball to the open man.
Young from long range. That shot off. The Heat go the other way with it. Martin takes it in. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
And it's a completely new group for the Hawks. Here's Oladipo. Offensive board. Second chance effort. Here's Strus. No good from outside. Atlanta's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. And Luwawu Cabarrot gets it to go.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Right against Oladipo. Pass to Martin. Spins. Hero for 3. Miami, no good that time either. Atlanta's gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. And that's an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
The Heat making a switch here. Robinson's checked in. Fast break, here we go. Rebound Atlanta. Right outside. Lets it go from deep. Strus grabs the miss. Here's Martin. Pass to Robinson. Three-pointer. Nails it from beyond the arc. Robinson's got his first 3 points of the game.
If you bring a double at this level, it can lead to some easy hoops.
Outside Herder. The three is up. Picked up by Okongwu. Lawawu Cabarro. Atlanta again missing. Miami has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Oladipo into the lane. Ooh, it's slammed in by Oladipo.
Plays with great energy. When Oladipo makes successful drives, things start to open up for the rest of his team.
And here's Wright from the arc. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it. The Heat have gone 4 of 8 in the third. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Rejected by Okongwu. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it. Atlanta is shooting around 35% for the game.
With Onyeka Okongwu, you get an athletic big man who puts a ton of energy into his defense.
To the middle. Got a hand on it. Oladipo outside. It's deflected.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Knocked loose. Pass to Robinson. Three-pointer. Gallinari pulls it in. And I feel like we really see Okongwu's defensive prowess when he's going against the pick and roll.
Well, his time and his instincts are terrific, B.A. Combine that with his physical attributes, and it's easy to see what makes him a special player at the defensive end.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Up and down career for Gallinari. A skilled forward with size has struggled because of health. When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
And the foul called on Victor Oladipo. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
And it's Atlanta's ball. A 12-point game. Right outside. Pass to Okongwu. Here's Lawawu Cabarro. It's stolen. For three, Robinson. That shot missing. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Outside Herder. Back to Okongwu. Outside Robinson. From the arc. No good that time.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Heat shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. Over to the wing. Drops it in from 14 feet away. And the Heat lead by 14.
The defense was clearly not on the same page. No one picked up the open man.
And so it's the Miami Heat up 14 as we wrap up the quarter.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And let's take a look at Miami. Victor Oladipo is out there with Duncan Robinson. And it's Strus in at the three. From deep. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Robinson. Well, the Hawks shooting just around 32% from the field. Outside Young. Pass to Bogdanovich. Now Capella. From 6 feet away. No good off the glass.
That's a good opportunity, but he needs to go up a little stronger, in my opinion.
Knocks down the long J.
And he's not taking it easy on them at all. I mean, we all know he's going to keep pouring it on.
I mean, defensively, if you have any hope of coming back in this game, you can't afford to give him those looks.
Pass to Martin. Shoots over Collins. From the right block. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. A line change here for Miami.
In for the Heat.
1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. Screen by Capella. There's Young with the 3, and that's up and in. 5 for 12 in this game.
When you have a slick ball handler like Trae Young, you can run pick and roll as much as you like.
Lowry outside. Tries the spin move. Stolen by Collins. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Buries it from 3.
Great awareness by Capella to recognize the breakdown defensively.
Lowry against Young. Outside Tucker. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. For Atlanta, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Young can't hit. Miami has gotten 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the fourth. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. And a fast break now for the Hawks. And Collins with the slam.
Dunk contest level jam. Collins looks like he's having fun out there.
Young against Lowry. Pass to Hero. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
He almost brought the basket down on top of himself.
Oh, there's hang time, and then there's a time to hang. Bogdanovich passes to Capella. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got rebound number 8 now. Hero with the bucket.
The athleticism plus the mobility. Tyler Hero is someone who drives well inside.
Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Bogdanovich passes to Capella. Adebayo with the rejection. Pass to Tucker. Adebayo with it. Stolen by Collins. Outside Young. 4-3. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it.
Man, at what point do you blame the play calling more than the player?
Hero for 3. That shot off the mark. And Atlanta will come the other way. Collins with it. Collins with a screen on Hero. And that one's good. Young.
Hard to defend Trae Young from out there because he's a master at creating space.
Lowry against Young. Lowry, the pass to Hero. And Young pulls it down. Young's got 4 rebounds in the game. Adebayo against Hunter. And he bangs it home with one hand.
With his length and strength, Hunter's a force around the bucket.
The Heat have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's foul number 2 for him.
He didn't have his feet planted.
There's 57 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Hero outside. And again, the Heat missing. Here's Atlanta with the ball. They're on a 13-4 run. Here's Collins. Hey, Tucker with the defensive effort. I think a bucket here, Grant, would end this game.
Absolutely. That would put a bow on this one.
Adebayo passes to Hero. Just 5 to shoot. And here's Butler outside. Atlanta with a rebound.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
They couldn't make enough plays when it mattered. Interesting game, though, in terms of some of the matchups.
Out of bounds, Hawks ball as Atlanta keeps possession. Outside Young. No good with the triple. So the Heat win it. Boy, a nut. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks.
challenge for sure in the backcourt tonight, Greg. Did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
No, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
Looking at the starting five for the Phoenix Suns. Ayton is at the center with Johnson next to him. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the 3 spot. And so it's the Suns getting on the board first. Young passes to Capella. Back to Young. Driving to the basket. It's good.
A sneaky score in the lane. Young will give you a steady diet of floaters and off-balance shots that defenders just miss getting a piece of.
Now here's Paul. Booker in the corner. The 3. Johnson finds 8. 6 on the shot clock. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Bridges passes to Ayton. Shoots over Capella, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Young taking his time here. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton is a player who, Greg, occasionally shoots a 3, but it's still a developing part of his game.
Yeah, you know, not the best numbers from outside. Does it to keep teams honest, but it's a far-fetch to say he can stretch a defense.
Now Booker after the missed 3 from Trae Young. Ayton inside. Over Hunter. Oh, that's blocked.
And putting that 7'2" wingspan to good use, Hunter can be an elite defender if he keeps working it.
Young with the ball. Now guarded by Ayton. Capella with the bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And stolen by Bogdanovich. To the paint. And the rejection by Ayton.
Boy, Ayton's reach is absolutely incredible. Great anticipation. That is nice defense.
And it's in there.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
From the arc. Here's Capella. The shot misses. Some solid defense from Ayton. And Booker kicks to Bridges. Ayton a screen on Bogdanovich. It's stolen by Capella. Young with the ball. He's picked up by Paul. Hunter. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
With a number of moves and shots to choose from, Hunter is scary. Nice bucket there.
Booker outside. Puts up a 3. Rebound Atlanta. 1:46 left here in the first quarter. And Bogdanovich kicks to Hunter. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
And how about the awareness Hunter possesses? Understands when one of his guys has an opportunity.
Paul passes to Booker. Young with the steal. Drops in the breakaway layup. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for Atlanta.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
Here's Ayton following the basket by Trae Young. And stolen by Hunter. It's Young on the wing and taken away by Paul. Fast break, here come the Suns. It's tipped. It's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Now here's Paul. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Bridges outside. Drills it from outside.
You've got to be aware and stay attached to Mikal Bridges beyond that arc. This guy dangerous as a shooter.
And Bogdanovich picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Ref's calling it close already as he picks up a quick early foul.
And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Suns. They trail by 3. Ayton a screen on Young. Booker in the corner. And stolen by Bogdanovich. And Young kicks to Bogdanovich. Pass to Capella. Back to Collins. Launches a 3. Hits the three-point bomb.
An improving three-point shooter. Collins understands the role of today's big man.
And that does it for the first quarter. Hawks lead by 6.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers. And your Atlanta Hawks dancers.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And when you consider how Atlanta is doing, your thoughts?
Playing inside out in that first quarter led to some high percentage shots in the paint.
It is great when you can get that established early because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Hunter in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Stolen by Collins. And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
The Hawks leading by 6. Outside Bogdanovich. Up top Capella. Back to Bogdanovich. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Young passes to Capella. Just 5 on the clock. Bridges with the steal.
Ill-advised pass on that one, guys. I mean, he had to know there was a man there in position to get that turnover.
Oh, and here we go with Collins. Nobody back. And finished off by Collins.
The play in transition from Collins is impressive. He gets down the court with such speed and then finishes it so strong.
Now here's Paul. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. No good from Booker. It's deflected. Capella with it. Now guarded by Ayton. Bogdanovich wide open. Bangs home the trifecta.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Well, the backstory of Clint Capella is interesting, as he was only the second player, Greg, from Switzerland to make it to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, you know, you don't think of basketball right away when you think of Switzerland, but the game has grown so much in Europe over the years. Guys like Capella, who might have gone into soccer at one point, are now gravitating towards hoops.
Let's remember that during his 1 year in college, Devin Booker played alongside Karl Anthony Towns on a team that finished 39-1. Can you imagine dealing with both those guys?
And Doris, that flow state that athletes can achieve where you're in a groove. When you played and you really had it going, what was it like?
You know what, Kevin, I love the descriptions of players like Damian Lillard or Steph Curry when they are really cooking. They talk about the basket is the size of the ocean, that they hear no noise. They see no defenders. They are simply in this state where all the work they've put in has come to pay dividends, and it's so unique and so amazing to watch.
Now, here's Bridges. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Johnson can't get it to go. And stolen by Ayton. And Johnson with the stop.
Well, DeAndre Ayton is a team-first guy, and boy, does he set up the open man.
Passes it to Hunter. The 3. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. Mikal Bridges picks one up. And the second free throw, good.
An athletic forward with a versatile skill set. Hunter has also proven he can come up big in big moments.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Now here's Paul. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. It will go down, and the Hawks' lead is cut down now to just 10 points with that basket from Bridges. Young outside. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. The pass to Capella. Young outside. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ayton. Young against Paul. Young passes to Collins. Lays it up and banks it in. 7 points for John Collins.
And let the big man eat. It's clear that Collins loves getting these kinds of scoring opportunities.
Paul against Young. Booker with no one around. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Booker's got it back down to within single digits for the Suns. Capella at the elbow. And Phoenix pushing it up now. Paul's running, and the dunk by Booker.
Night after night, game after game, Chris Paul understands where to put the ball and when. Nicely done.
Young with no one around, and the three ball is good. Young's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Hawks. There's 49 seconds left to play in the first half. With three, Booker. Johnson with a screen on Hunter. Bridges passes to Johnson. Bridges with the steal. With three, Booker, and Phoenix with another turnover here.
That's a perfect example of why good hands are important in basketball. Just misread that pass completely.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Booker against Bogdanovich. Young dishes to Bogdanovich. From deep, Collins. And stolen by Ayton. And here's the fast break. Bridges, no one around him. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Bridges has got 9 points.
Well, a high motor player like Mikal Bridges has got to make quick decisions. Rise and fire off the catch and shoot, Mikal.
And the first half is now in the books. Hawks on top. They lead. Thank you, David, and we'll be back.
22.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Without question, Trae Young displaying his skills today.
What a menace he was on defense through the first 2 quarters. Just disrupting everything.
Well, it was about effort and anticipation. Hard to get into an offensive rhythm when you know this guy is lurking.
Setting the floor for the Suns. JaVale McGee is out there with Jay Crowder. Then there's Landry Shamet. Then it's Torrey Craig. And it's Holiday in at the point. Now here is Holiday to the inside. Here's Crowder. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Crowder's got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Suns. To the middle. Here's Collins. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And how about the heart from Collins on that play, working through the foul for the and-one opportunity.
And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Okongwu's checked in for Clint Capella. Luwawu Cabarro comes in for DeAndre Hunter. Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for Bojan Bogdanovich. And it's Wright in for Young. Now, here's Shamet. Crowder from outside. The rebound by Luwawu. Atlanta leading by 8. Okongwu kicks to Luwawu Cabarro. A 3-ball. And he drives in. And Okongwu slams it in.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Now here is Holiday. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Huerter, no good. Suns trail by 10. Down low. Here's Crowder. Takes it off the glass. Crowder's got 4 points now in the quarter.
But I'll tell you, great job by Crowder to free himself up, an aggressive interior scorer.
There's the drive. Back to Herter. This one for 3. That one doesn't drop. And Phoenix will come the other way. And stolen by Okongwu. Stolen by McGee. Here's Crowder. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Now, you know this. Crowder is not afraid to get physical. This guy will draw contact and get to the foul line.
And both free throws good from Crowder. The Hawks leading by 6. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And that one's good. Right.
Going to Lon Wright with great range. What a shot.
Holiday with it. Crowder a screen on Wright. Holiday the pass to Crowder. Rebounded by the Hawks. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Here's Herter. Sinks the three-pointer. And it's a 12-point Atlanta lead.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Craig sets the screen for Holiday. There's the call on Kevin Herter. That is his first foul of the game.
Team second.
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. McGee is screen on Collins. Shot clock at 6. Shamet with it. Okongwu covering. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. The Hawks leading by 12. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Pass to Luau. In the corner, right with it. Now, here's Okongwu. Craig defending. The shot by Okongwu, no good. And there's the call on Kevin Herter. That'll be his second foul of the game. Here's Holiday. No points in the game yet for him. Pass to Craig. Now, here's Shamet. Holiday with the 3. Fires for 3. No good on that one. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. Luau, the pass to Herter. Inside. From outside the arc. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Offensive rebound. McGee to the left wing. A wide open look here for Craig. Buries the long-range jumper. Craig's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Right outside. Fires from deep. Phoenix grabs the miss. McGee's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Lets it go. And it's Wright missing. Suns trail by 12. Stolen. Passes it to Herter. From deep three-point range. Rebounded by McGee. McGee's got 6 rebounds in the game. Luau, the pass to Herter. Luau-Cabarrot kicks to Wright. And so it's Atlanta enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. On the court for Atlanta, we've got DeLon Wright. Okongwu is out there with John Collins. And it's Luwawu in at the 3 spot. Capella finds Bogdanovich from past the arc. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got his 6th rebound on the night. Johnson's shot is off. And here's Collins. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. A 12-point game. Here's Young. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Ayton's got 7 rebounds in the game. The lead now in single digits.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges. So willing to give it up to an open guy.
Hunter on the wing. Collins kicks to Capella. Drives to the hoop. And the rejection by Ayton. And Phoenix pushing it up now for 3. Booker, another 3 for Phoenix.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
Now Young lets it go from deep. That's all good, and that's his 5th basket of the game. He's shooting 5 for 11 now.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling 3-point opportunities.
Here's Bogdanovich for 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Ball against Young. Booker left side. Johnson outside. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Booker's got 3 assists in the game.
Well, what you love about Devin Booker, this guy, yes, he is a shoot-first player, but if somebody's open, he will find you.
Bogdanovich finds Collins. Lets the 3 fly. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got rebound number 8 now on the night. And Capella sends it back.
Quick off the floor, has that long reach. Capella there with the intimidation.
Suns trail by 9. Here's Booker. Kicks it out to Johnson. They get it again.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Count that bucket.
Well, we know this. Mikal Bridges has the length and hops to score inside. Nicely done.
And we're about 3 minutes into the 4th quarter. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Ayton wide open. Connects from 3-point range. And now just a 4-point Atlanta lead. Ball against Young. Feeds to Capella. There's 1:38 left in the game. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. Here's Paul. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Now just a 2-point Hawks lead.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Hunter, no one around him. Atlanta again missing. The Suns have gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. Bridges shot good.
That's an important shot right there, guys. I mean, he's produced from deep all game long.
Yeah, he's done more work outside the arc than inside it, and that's not going to change now. They'll ride his long-range game all the way to the end of this one.
Ayton, the pass to Johnson. Booker dishes to Johnson. Back to Booker. Paul looking over the floor. 6 to shoot. Back to Booker for 3. Hunter grabs the miss. And here's Atlanta. Offside Collins. Shoots the 3. And there's another turnover by Atlanta. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Ball against Young. Ball outside. Jacks up a 3. Cranes it from downtown.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
Young for three. It drops. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one.
And this is the game plan for him, and he's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
And that's his first personal foul.
Gets the first, and that will put them up by 2.
I am very confident that Chris Paul is a future Hall of Famer. Not only accomplished between the lines for well over a decade, both offensively and defensively, but years and years of service for the good of the game.
And the officials are signaling for a video review of the last second buzzer beater. Boy, this game hangs in the balance of the review now.
The previous play is under review. After the review, the challenge is successful.
And no, the basket is waved off. The game is over.
And how heartbreaking do
The starting lineup for the Visit Utah Jazz.
And these teams both extremely talented up front.
Here we go.
Brent, in your estimation, have the days of the bruising, paint-oriented front court come and gone?
Yeah, I think so, B.A. I think we're looking at the game the way that it should be played. It's a game of movement. It's a game of pace. It's a game of spacing. And right now you're looking for guys who have versatility. I don't know when we're going to go back to that rock'em sock'em post-up style play.
So here are the Jazz starting five. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Royce O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the 5.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Now here's Bogdanovic. Shoots from the block. Tipped.
And DeAndre Hunter getting that block mostly because of great positioning.
Clock at 4. Here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
And that's playing big right there. Jackhammers it down.
Went up with some bad intentions. Wow, that had some power on it.
Well, despite all he's accomplished, Donovan Mitchell hasn't escaped criticism. Those saying he doesn't have what it takes to get to the next level. I'll tell you what, he's not letting it faze him, though.
Outside Conley. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Bogdanovic down low. Collins defending. Picked by Gobert. From deep, Conley. They get the rebound. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just an aggressive move by Gobert, protecting the possession and getting the second chance look.
And Young, here we go. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one. And Grant, you talk about that criticism. Mitchell says he's fueled by it. But you know, it's not all hate. There's a lot of people saying Mitchell is Dwayne Wade 2.0.
Yeah, I mean, both super athletic combo guards. Mitchell at this point is a better outside shooter. Wade a better passer and defender. Look, I'm still taking Wade, but Mitchell is every bit of a star player in this league.
And Mitchell with the slam.
A guard with major hops. Now, you know Mitchell loves getting chances to finish off those alley-oops.
Young with it, and it's Gobert picking him up. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Conley against Young. Conley passes to Mitchell. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Mitchell's got 7 points.
One of the league's better floor generals, really over the last decade. Conley plays with an old school pass-first mindset.
Now here's Capella. Capella, screen on Conley. That one doesn't drop. Ooh, great D that time from Gobert. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Capella.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Here's Conley. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. On target from range. He's got 10.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
Conley against Young.
Blocking foul called on Rudy Gobert. And that's his first personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, the Jazz. And Young, here we go. Here's Capella. And he banks in the layup. Capella's got his second basket of the night.
And the scoring is one thing, but Young's ability to set his teammates up, just as important.
First team foul.
Now Conley. Outside Mitchell. From deep. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And there's Hunter on the assist by Young.
Every basket from this kind of range is going to help Hunter's perimeter game. Doesn't worry about the defense.
Young against Conley. Here's Mitchell driving in, and Mitchell with the slam.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. There's Young with the 3. Utah with the rebound. And it's Mitchell. And
Over the top.
Are you kidding me? Wow!
Amazing!
Man.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
Well, dominant so far. That's the responsibility of the starters. Now let's see if everybody else who plays in this game makes the same kind of high-level contributions.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
Just a big time.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancer.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Utah.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range to this point. Always nice to start out like that.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint.
So the Jazz 5 right now. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Royce O'Neal is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Gobert in at the center position. And Young gets it to go.
There is an effortless kind of motion to what Trae Young can do, especially when he's shooting from that deep. Let's just remember this about Trae Young. In the 1920 season, he became only the 5th player in NBA history to average more than 29 points and 9 assists.
Conley finds Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. Down low. It's stolen by Hunter. Here's Collins. And Collins with the slam.
Good instincts there from Hunter to get the steal.
Utah has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. And when Young joined the 29.9 assist club, his company was pretty exclusive. Brent, the great Oscar Robertson, he did it a bunch of times. And, of course, you know the 3 others.
Well, I think James Harden, Russell Westbrook, of course, and then look it up, kids, Tiny Archibald. So all Hall of Famers, in my opinion, those 3 names we just mentioned. And the fact that Trae did it in his 2nd season, you got to be kidding me.
Young against Conley. Pass to Capella. The kick out to Young. Collins outside. And again, it's Atlanta.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Young against Conley. Now here's Gobert. Left side, Bogdanovic. 6 to shoot. 3-pointer, O'Neal. Rebounded by the Hawks.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
A good look from Bogdanovic. And with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits. Bogdanovic has got his first points of the game. Pass to Mitchell. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. And that's collected by Trae Young.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
Count that one. Collins has got 6. Well, Brent, you played for some Spitfire coaches. Does that style still work for players today, you think?
I think players will always want a coach VA that keeps them accountable and wants them to grow and learn. I think the communication style has changed, but the demands haven't.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Mitchell against Hunter. The drive by Mitchell. Hunter with some nice D. On offense, here are the Hawks. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Pass to Capella. Outside Bogdanovic. And Capella gets it to go on the assist by Bogdanovic. Bogdanovic has got 3 assists in the game. Young against Conley. Now Bogdanovic. Takes a 3. Hunter with the rebound.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
There's Bogdanovich with the three, and the Hawks with another three.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Outside Mitchell. Pass to Conley. Back to Mitchell. Bogdanovich with a screen on Hunter. Mitchell finds Bogdanovich. And Collins with the big block.
No, sir. Collins sending that one away.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
The Jazz with the foul. Hands for Atlanta Hawks dancing. Give my hand.
Oh, it's stolen.
Hawks dancer, Jazz team.
Tries to snap the cold streak, and he sinks the layup.
Assist goes to
Conley's got 6.
Now, this is just too easy for Conley. The D can't allow him to get this close to the basket.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Capella, the pass to Bogdanovich. Collins with it. Outside Hunter. 6 on the shot clock. Fires the 3. The Hawks need to get one up here, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And we've got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Outside Mitchell. Over Hunter. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Jazz out in front, leading by 3. And don't go away after the break. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
You're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Hunter in at the small forward position. So that's the Hawks 5.
Got to applaud Trae Young's hustle out there on the floor. I mean, he plays a lot of minutes, but he maintains a high energy level all game long.
Right against Clarkson. On the take. The kick out to Gay for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Gay's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. One place you really see Trae Young's work ethic shine through is on the offensive end of the floor with his assist numbers.
Yeah, Young does everything he can to create for his guys. He's a selfless player who wants everyone to get involved. And he's got a real talent for problem-solving defenses and finding ways to get his guys good looks. They fought so hard to get themselves in a position to win this game.
Well, there's an ebb and a flow. They had a hard time earlier, but now, flow.
Pascal sets a screen. And Clarkson, here we go. And the layup falls. And the Jazz lead by 2.
Well, the more Clarkson plays in the pick and roll, seems like he gets confidence, and the better he becomes. Tough cover for the D.
And here's Wright from the arc. The rebound by the Jazz. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Gay outside. There's the screen by Whiteside. And he's going for the oop here. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
Just a great alley-oop there. Teammates connecting. Whiteside with the jam. The D wants no part of that.
Picked up by Okongwu. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Clarkson against Wright. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a 3-point play. That one on Herder.
Really good job on the timing of that cut into the lane. The speed that Clarkson has can be a problem for the defense.
Here's Herder. Pass to Okongwu. Ooh, Whiteside with the defensive effort. Clarkson outside. Inside, here's Pascal. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. And now it's a 7-point Jazz lead. Outside Herder. Fires for three. Can't get it to drop. So Utah will take it the other way. Here's House. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. From deep, K. Okongwu with the rebound. Atlanta's gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter.
2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the third. Outside for Gallinari. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Whiteside. Second shot opportunity. And that one good. Whiteside's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Last season, Draymond Green called out what he saw as a double standard. When players ask for trades, they're vilified. But teams can announce they're planning to trade a player and sit him on the bench in the meantime, and then it's taken in stride. Guys, he feels like it's disrespectful.
Well, that's something to consider, Allie. Thanks. Good stuff.
At 7 feet tall, Whiteside is always a threat for the high percentage dunk.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Herder into the lane to halt the run. Atlanta again missing.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough VA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
Right, attacking. And Whiteside with a block.
When you consider just how long and how big Whiteside is down there, it's not surprising that shot blocking is something he does well.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And he drops the first. Good on both. Clarkson with the ball. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. It's the Jazz up by. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter. Stranger things have happened. Here's Clarkson. So the Utah 5 right now. Daniel House out there with Jordan Clarkson. Then there's Hassan Whiteside. Then there's Rudy Gay. And it's Pascal in at the 4. There's Young with the 3. Rebounded by Gay. Utah's gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Clarkson for 3. Atlanta with a rebound. Capella's got 5 rebounds in the game. Hunter passes to Young. Into the lane. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Beyond the arc. And that basket makes him 5 for 10. Steady production so far.
Well, he just nailed his second 3 of the half, guys. I'd be very aware of that if I were the defense right now.
Clarkson outside. Pass to Whiteside. And Whiteside gets the double team. And he makes it on the layup.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Atlanta's gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. And so they choose to intentionally foul. So Utah ends up going with a new group. Here's Young. And here's Capella. Collins outside. Back to Capella. Shakes him. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 6 rebounds in the game. The Jazz have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. And here's Conley. Now here's Mitchell. And there's the drive.
Putting his athleticism to great use. When Mitchell takes the initiative, he's hard to stop.
Conley against Young. The three. And that basket makes him 6 for 11. Shooting a good percentage.
He has been an absolute wrecking ball from outside during this half, guys.
Outside Mitchell. Pass to Bogdanovich. Just 5 on the clock. And there's Mitchell on the assist by Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got 3 assists tonight. Young against Conley. Young, the pass to Capella. Back to Young. Oh, that bucket gives him his 7th field goal in 12 tries.
Well, Capella at that size really has no issues spotting the open man.
Just about 3 minutes through the 4th and final quarter here. Conley finds Mitchell. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Mitchell's got 6 here in the quarter.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
And they've won the battle on the board so far, and the scoreboard reflects that.
Yeah, it's not just about stopping the offense in the scouting report. It's about knowing where to be when those shots are going to be missed. And they're doing a nice job on the rebounding.
The Jazz have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the 4th. Here in the 4th quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. O'Neal on the wing. Lets it fly. And the Jazz tack on 2 more. For Atlanta, they've gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this 4th quarter to fall. Screen by Capella. Young, the pass to Capella. Outside Young. The 3. Count it. Now 8 for 13 with that basket.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Collins against Bogdanovich. Here's Conley. And it's blocked by Collins. And here's Hunter from the arc. The rebound by the Jazz. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. There's 39 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. Bogdanovich against Conley. The 3 from Mitchell. And the 3-pointer goes. And the Jazz lead by 13.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
Now Conley. So we see the Jazz taking the W here. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Introducing the starter for your
Awesome backcourt battle tonight, Steve. Let me ask, are we in a guard-centric league right now?
I think we are, Kevin. I mean, obviously it was more balanced back in the day, guards and bigs. But with the three-point shot, it has really made this a guard league.
Looking at the starting five for the Atlanta Hawks. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Hunter in at the 3 slot. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Hero finds Adebayo over Collins. That one, no good. And Atlanta will come the other way. Here's Hunter. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
Great find by Trae Young, one of the more instinctive passers in this league.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with Eric Spoelstra.
Thanks, Kevin. Looking at these matchups, he thinks they can pound the ball inside with success. He wants them to get points in the paint early, force the defense to collapse, and then play inside out. We'll see if the opponent sticks to that game plan as well, guys.
Thank you, David. Now the Heat with it. Looking back at the 2017 NBA Draft, Steve, the selections in the middle portion of the first round, just incredible value there.
It is. Donovan Mitchell going 13th. Bam Adebayo selected 14th. A pair of all-stars. And then John Collins going 19th overall to Atlanta. An absolute steal.
Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Adebayo drives in. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
On the drive, Bam Adebayo causes havoc for the D. He's so agile for his size.
Capella with a screen on Lowry. Capella, the pass to Young. Here he goes. And Adebayo sends it back. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. There's Hero with a 3. Drops in the tray.
He has big-time confidence. Tyler's a decisive shooter who doesn't hesitate when he gets a look.
And here's Young from the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Now here's Lowry. And Adebayo throws it down.
wonderful play. With that long wingspan and huge hands, Adebayo catches and finishes with ease.
The pass to Capella. That ball. Nice speed that time from Bogdanovich.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
And it's Lowry penetrating. Here's Adebayo. And he makes good on the layup. Adebayo's got 6.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
It's stolen by Adebayo. Here's Hero. Finished off the break. 5 points in the game.
An offensive-minded player. Tyler Hero is a sneaky player who runs the floor hard.
Passes to Capella. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Off target at the rim. There's Hero with the 3. He's now 2 for 3 with that miss. The Hawks trail by 4. Here's Hunter. Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Here's Tucker. A 3-pointer is right on target.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
Capella with a screen on Lowry. Atlanta again missing.
The will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter.
Really left alone that time.
And it just seems that every pass they made is leading to a score. Just a great ball movement.
Young from outside. They grab their own miss. Capella finds Young. Back to Capella. Can they get it? He can't get that one. Great D that time from Adebayo. Pass to Tucker. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. And it's Adebayo in the corner. That falls. Nice speed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got 5 assists in the game. Young outside. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. Young's got 6.
Yeah, back-to-back threes. Trae Young welcomes this duel because they're usually to his advantage.
Hero on the wing. For the 3, it's tipped. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Guys, Bam Adebayo getting it done for the Miami.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the floor for Miami. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. Out in the wings for them, Hero and Butler. And it's Lowry in at the 1. Now, here's Capella. Pass to Hunter. There's the 3. And it's Lowry with the rebound. Miami leading by 11.
Well, Kyle Lowry, one of the big names in free agency last summer, made his mind up pretty quickly and wanted to go to Miami. With his competitive nature, he should be a terrific fit with the culture the Heat have built.
Young pass to Bogdanovich. To the middle. Here's Collins. Low block shot. And Capella with a nice bucket inside. Capella's got 4 this quarter.
And boy, has he picked it up since the start of the second. His shots now starting to fall.
Lowry kicks to Butler. And there's the drive. Lowry passes to Adebayo. And blocked. That one one goes careening off the glass.
What you like about Capella as a shot blocker is the patience. He waits until the shooter commits.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Over to the left wing. Tucker can't get it to go.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
At Collins' size, it's impressive just how active he is, leading by example.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. Here's Tucker. And again, it's the Heat missing. The Hawks trail by 8. Hunter kicks to Young. From deep. And Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense. They anticipated the play and got there first.
A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Hero on the wing. Lets it go with a 3. Rebound, Atlanta. Left side, Collins. Hunter dishes to Collins. To the left side wing. Capella, the pass to Hunter. Collins in the post. Guarded by Tucker. Shot by Collins, no good. And it's Lowry with the ball. Brings it up for the Miami Heat. And Tucker kicks to Lowry. Driving the lane. Hero from long range. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got 6 rebounds in the game. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And Collins is right there.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Lowry with the ball. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Hero, no good. The Hawks trail by 6. And there's the pass to Collins. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. And the 3 off target. The Heat have gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. Butler passes to Hero. Back to Butler. Over Young. Miami no good on that time either.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Butler against Collins. That 3 off the mark.
He's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Oh!
Yes! Put this guy in the dunk contest. Jimmy Butler is ready to win it all.
Capella with a screen on Lowry. Capella finds Young. Back to Capella. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Young's shot is off. The Heat leading by 8. 4-on-3 break. There's Hero with the 3.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
And that one's good. Hunter.
Beautiful footwork and agility. DeAndre does damage down low.
Here is Lowry. Floats it up for Butler and slam dunk by Butler.
Love the eye contact by Jimmy Butler and his teammate before he rolls up for that alley-oop.
And so it's the Miami Heat holding on to an 8-point lead, heading it. Thank you, David, and we'll be back.
The Hawks, 22.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. You look at Bam Adebayo in this game, guys. He has been everywhere.
Yeah, and early on, he has been feasting in the paint, and you have to think they're going to keep feeding the big fella.
Why go away from something that's working? Force the defense to prove that they can stop it.
On the court for Atlanta, we got DeLon Wright. Gallinari is out there with Okongwu. And it's Herter in at the 2-guard spot. 4-on-3 as they bring it up. Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession.
This is what we talk about, valuing each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
The Hawks trail by 8. 3-pointer right. Okongwu kicks to Luwawu Cabarro. drains the three-pointer. And Steve, the differences between the regular season and playoff basketball. Break them down for us.
You know, Kevin, it's a higher level of intensity, and execution is a must. It's also hard to prepare for the playoffs until you've experienced it.
And that one drops. And the Heat lead by 7.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
To the paint and stolen by Okongwu. And here's the break. The feed now to Gallinari. Martin with the block.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Outside Robinson, beyond the arc. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Robinson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Pass to Herter. Back to Wright. It's stolen by Oladipo. Here's Strus. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. And again, Miami with the triple.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Gallinari attacking. Here's Okongwu. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Okongwu's now got his first 2 points.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Outside, Martin. Oladipo against Wright. Loses his grip and misses the dunk. Fires the 3. Not going to go that time. The Heat leading by 8. Here's Oladipo. Gallinari with the rebound. The Hawks have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Here's Okongwu. It's good.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Oladipo taking his time here. Deflects the pass and stolen by Wright. Now the Hawks moving it the other way. Here's Luwawu. Hands it from downtown. And now just a 3-point Miami lead.
Nice look from Kevin. Intelligent and unselfish.
It's Robinson, top of the key. There's 1:26 left in the third quarter of the game. Clock at 6. Takes the 3. And no good. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. Gallinari outside. Martin with the block. So the wing on the left. Back to Oladipo. Pass to Strus. There's 53 seconds left in the third quarter. Robinson. Again, the miss by the Heat. And so it's Gallinari with it. They'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. They trail by 3. Miami's on 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Strus passes to Martin. Good saving. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. And the Heat lead by 5.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
A wide open look here for Wright, and he's good on the 3 ball. Wright's got his first 3 points of the game. And here's Oladipo. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And Luwawu Cabarro is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. First team foul. Coming on to the
Just 4 seconds left here in the third quarter. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Heat out.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the...
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us.
Get out of your seat.
Here's Lowry. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Lowry and Hero are the guard set. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. Home in the paint. That's the group on the floor for Miami. A nice shot by Tucker.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Young passes to Capella. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Now Lowry. Hero on the wing. 4 on the shot clock. A 3-pointer off the mark.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
Go into the rack with energy. In the D, afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged and everything has to be earned.
Hero, no good.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
It's stolen by Lowry. And here's the fast break. Adebayo leading the way. Hero kicks to Lowry. Pass to Tucker. Back to Lowry. Shot clock at 5. Into the lane. Lays it up off the glass.
The little fella with the big shot. Kyle Lowry never wants to shy away from the big moment.
And here's Young from the arc. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Lowry against Young. Hero from long range. That falls. Nice speed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. And Young, here we go. Hunter, no one around him. Another 3 for Atlanta.
What a bucket for DeAndre Hunter. His energy on the offensive end, exceptional.
Lowry passes to Tucker. Bogdanovich against Butler. To the inside. And he uses the glass on the layup. Tucker's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Some shooters get tunnel vision, but Tyler, keeping his eyes up and his options open, delivers a great pass.
Capella with a screen on Lowry. He was all alone on that one. Young's got the lead up to 2 now for the Hawks.
And the three-point shot really has been their best friend here tonight.
He's been huge from deep. That's where he's done most of his damage. And if they need another 3, he'll be the guy.
Hero from long range. Rebound, Atlanta. Capella's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Bogdanovich wide open. Another 3 for Atlanta.
I like that. Collins playing under control, reading the floor. Nice setup there.
The pass to Hero. Young with the steal. Hawks passing it around. Latrey. It's hauled in by the Heat. Here's Hero. Passes it to Adebayo. Outside Lowry. That's to Tucker. Back to Lowry. 5 on the clock. Driving inside. Hero from long range. No good that time. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Pass to Young. From deep. Rebound by Butler. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for Miami. It's a 5-point game. Again, the miss by the Heat.
And there hasn't been anything easy for them in this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
Now here is Lowry to end the run. Hero, no good. Collins with it. so the Hawks take the win. A true. All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us.
great collection of guard talent on the floor here. Both these teams driven by their backcourt play.
Boy, BA, a lot of pace, a lot of skill out there in the respective backcourts. This game probably will be won or lost based on the perimeter play.
Now Atlanta starting 5 in the backcourt. Young and Bogdanovich. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Hunter in at the 3, small forward.
The always aware Chris Paul, one of the great passers in history. There's another assist.
Young from long range. No good. And Phoenix the other way now.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Pass to Paul. There's the drive, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
There's an elusivity to Chris Paul's play. He's got the knack to get into the teeth of the defense and make something happen.
Young against Paul. Young, the pass to Capella. Nice move. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now here's Booker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Aiden. The Suns need to get off a shot. Such a wide open look.
Well, we know Mikal Bridges can connect from distance. This guy has become a consistent threat from deep.
And a player like Mikal Bridges, he's had very high confidence in his abilities.
Well, I mean, listen, his history is that of a winning player. Came into the league believing in himself because of his career collegiately. National championship player at Villanova. He has every right to think he can do. You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges. So willing to give it up to an open guy.
Collins a screen to the middle. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Paul against Young. From deep, Johnson. Rebounded by the Hawks. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Capella, the pass to Hunter. Collins outside. There's the triple. Sinks the tray. Collins has got 5.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Now here's Paul. Back to Booker.
Two minutes remaining.
Driving to the basket. And Booker with the jam.
Oh, that one very close. Booker shows great awareness getting that one off.
Booker against Bogdanovich. No good on the 3. The Suns leading. Fires from deep. Booker can't get it to go. 1:37 left in the first. Collins passes to Young. Capella screen on Paul. He drops it from range.
At the perimeter, Young has such an attacking mentality, always looking for chances to take shots from range.
Outside Johnson, and the call will be against John Collins. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
1:15 left in the first quarter. Booker with it, and Capella picks him up defensively. Here's Ayton. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker.
What you love about this young guard, Devin Booker, is his ability to hurt you with both his passing and his shooting.
Hunter, a screen on Paul. There's Young with the 3. Doesn't go for him.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Bridges passes to Paul. Pass to Johnson. Back to Paul. To the paint. Shot clock at 5. And it's blocked by Collins.
You can't sleep on Collins' long arms when he's defending you. He'll swat you down all day with that long reach.
Now here's Young. And it's Collins with the three. Collins has got 8 points. Now Paul. Right side Booker. Stolen by Collins. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. The Suns on top.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancers.
Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Phoenix.
They pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the defense to collapse. That could free up shooters going forward.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
On the court for the Hawks, Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Hunter in at the 3 spot. Ayton, no good. Stolen by Ayton. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
There's the 3. Up top, Ayton. Pass to Paul. Right side, Johnson. That one no good. Young with the defensive effort. Now Bogdanovich jacks up a 3 after missing his first attempt. Now 1 for 2.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Paul against Young. Johnson a screen on Bogdanovich. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. Here we go, 1-on-1. Hunter with the ball, and Bridges picks him up defensively. Off the mark there with a 3. The Suns trailing. Pass to Johnson. Stolen by Collins. Stolen by Bridges. Here's Johnson. And Collins with the big block. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Now Booker. Here he goes. Up top, Bridges. Hunter covering. Here's Ayton. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Ayton's got his second basket of the game.
Well, that's a determined scorer right there. DeAndre Ayton showing a little toughness on the interior finish.
Collins outside. Let's go with a 3. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Outside Paul. Pass to Johnson. Young against Paul. Booker with it. Shot clock at 6. Over Bogdanovich. That one off the back iron and out.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Here's Capella to the inside. Here's Young. It's not going to go for him. And Phoenix the other way now.
There is an absolute certainty that when Chris Paul stops playing basketball, he will be in Springfield in the Hall of Fame. Wherever he's been able to play, he has been able to thrive.
Booker for 3. Rebounded by the Hawks.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Collins finds Young. Crafty move. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Nice passing instincts from Young. Quickly moving the ball to a guy with a wide open look.
And with Paul, after some injuries early, he changed how he went about his offense.
Well, you think about him coming out of college, he was very solid athletically. Still good in that department, obviously. But the vast majority of his success comes from one of the best IQs and knowledge of the game that we've ever seen.
And the layup is good. And it's a 4-point Atlanta lead.
And although Young is a smaller guard, he doesn't lack confidence, even amongst the trees.
Ayton with a screen. Bridges outside. Outside Booker. Inside, here's Johnson. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Johnson's got 7 points in the game.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Pass to Hunter. Up top, Capella. Bogdanovich from long range. Rebounded by Johnson. The Suns have gotten only 2 of 8 field goals to go in the second. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
But you can see the confidence that Mikal Bridges has in himself. This guy's going to take pride in going up strong, forcing the issue, and getting himself to the foul line.
Bogdanovich finds Young. Fires the 3. Out to the right wing. To the paint. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
Great contest by the defender. But that's a dunk you've got to put down in his face.
The best way to get a clean look is with those quick hitters on the break.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Young, the pass to Capella. Bogdanovich from long range.
Outstanding shot block. DeAndre Ayton off his feet in a hurry to send it back.
7 seconds left in the second quarter. Capella screen on Paul. 1 second left. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. A fantastic game from John Collins in this one.
Oh, he's been their defensive anchor so far. Stifling shots left and right.
If he is in the area, he's going to challenge your shot. He's going to block it, alter it. He's going to have an impact.
Jay Crowder is out there with Torrey Craig. Then it's Aaron Holiday, and then it's Landry Shamet, and it's McGee in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Here's Bogdanovich. And Young, the bucket on the assist by Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got 3 assists tonight. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there. Holiday against Wright. Pass to Shamet. Outside Holiday. Down low. Here's McGee. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Defensive foul.
Well, you were Rookie of the Year back in 1995, Grant. For young guys coming into the league, how difficult are expectations right out of the gate?
Well, rookies these days are way younger than when I played. I mean, I was 22 my first year in the league after 4 years in college. So, you know, I think we have to give these young players time to develop and learn how to become great in the NBA.
And here they come. And here's Crowder from the arc. Hits the trifecta. Crowder's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
You simply cannot sleep on Crowder in transition. He's a speedy forward who will run the floor for easy opportunities.
And here's Wright from the arc. It's stolen by Holiday. And the Suns pushing it up now. And stolen by Herter. On the push. Here comes Atlanta. Here's Luwawu Cabarrot. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync.
For Phoenix, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Wright against Holiday. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Throws it up high. And McGee with the stuff.
The great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Pass to Luwawu Cabarrot. Connects from downtown.
You know, he could have looked to score that himself, but in this particular instance, the advantage is playing inside out.
Outside Holiday. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. Holiday's got his first points of the night.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Pass to Okongwu. Picked up by Okongwu. Herder. No good on the triple. Phoenix has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Here's Holiday. Banked it in off the glass. Holiday's gotten his second bucket.
I just love the ball.
2 minutes.
Outside Herder. To the middle. Okongwu inside. Covered by McGee. Okongwu with the bucket.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Holiday against Wright. Pass to Shaman. Launches it. And the Suns get another 3.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Herder up top. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Luau Cabarro. To the left wing. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Okongwu. Oh, McGee with the block. On the wing, Holiday. Down low. Oh, Gallinari with a steal. It's picked off. Holiday from long range. Gets the 3 to fall. And it's a 9-point Phoenix lead.
Their long-range shooting since halftime has been as strong as you could hope for.
Wright finds Gallinari. Back to Herder. And that one is hammered home.
Right, if you're DeLon Wright, you've got to be willing to set your teammates up. What a pass, on time, on target.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. To the inside. It's a one-on-one situation. Puts up a 3. The rebound by Shamet. To the paint. Crowder, the pass to McGee. Now here's Crowder. Inside. He gets it off. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's the Phoenix.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancer.
And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And Atlanta, looking at who they've got. They've got DeLon Wright, Okongwu out there with Danilo Gallinari. Then there's Kevin Herder, and it's Luau Cabarro in at the small forward position. Ooh, a good look from Bridges. From out on the wing, he knocks it down.
Well, good position, feet set. Bridges totally ready to get the shot off and catch and shoot situations. Nicely done.
Here's Herder. The shot off that time. And Phoenix the other way now. To the paint. It's stolen by Wright. It's tipped. Stolen by Ayton. And so they foul intentionally. And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Hawks.
Young against Paul. Pass to Booker. The 3-ball. And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here.
Phoenix ball.
Fourth quarter still young. Just over a minute played. Clock at 6. And here's Johnson. The 3. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got rebound number 7 tonight. Hunter passes to Collins, and he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Phoenix has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bogdanovich. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Ball against Young. Bridges outside. Pass to Aiden. And Ayton with the stuff.
Well, the length and athleticism of DeAndre Ayton make that an easy opportunity.
Capella screen on Paul. Young from long range. It's hauled in by the Suns.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Oh, got a piece of it. Johnson with it, and it's Young picking him up. Ayton, a screen on Bogdanovich. Booker finds Ayton. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Ayton's got 4 points this quarter.
This guy's so effective. DeAndre Ayton will take the mid-range if you concede it.
Young, the pass to Capella. Back to Young. Now Capella shoots over Ayton. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
It's stolen by Bogdanovich. Stolen by Bridges. Here's the break. Paul for three. Knocks it down from distance. And the Suns lead by 16. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Phoenix.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
Stolen by Young. Here's Capella going inside, and it's Capella with the jam.
And when it comes to assists, Young is on another level. He's got such a gift for feeding his guys.
Paul passes to Booker. There's a minute 47 left in the fourth quarter. 5 to shoot from deep three-point range. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 8 rebounds in the game. Young with it, and Johnson picks him up defensively. Collins, no good.
Listen, if you're that wide open, you have to take the shot, even if it's not your favorite.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Booker can't get it to go.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. Better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Time for the fans now to celebrate a win for the Suns.
They had excellent production from the bench.
This team has strong depth, and in this game, it showed.
And it was a reliably solid performance from one of their key guys. A tremendous game for DeAndre Ayton.
He was just everywhere for them on both ends, really, just showing a lot of aggressiveness and intensity.
And here's Paul. Pass to Ayton. Beyond the arc. Phoenix no good that time either.
And you know they're extremely disappointed right now. I mean, this one getting away from them.
Well, they definitely have some things to work out, and you'd love to see them finish this game the right way.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Now here's Bridges. From deep. Collins with the rebound. Down low. Here's Bogdanovich. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
So it's Phoenix picking up the win. This one was a fun one to watch. They were...
The outcome tonight could come down to the big man up front.
And versatility will be a key. The front court that can be physical, but also pass it and stretch the floor, I think will be the ones that end up on top.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Capella in at the center. And here's Bogdanovich for three. Utah with the rebound.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Now, here's Mitchell. Here's the three. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
I had a chance to catch up with Nate McMillan. One of their big challenges tonight is to try and keep Donovan Mitchell's high wire act on the ground. Coach said if he gets a step at the rim, he's going to throw it down on us. We need to take away space whenever he tests the perimeter. It's going to take a team effort to slow Donovan down tonight. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, David.
What a ferocious finish. Once Mitchell gets some speed behind him, look out.
Passes it to Hunter. Fires the three. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. Jazz have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Oh, drew the flag. Folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more different previous plays, fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coach.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in air. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Capella with a screen on Mitchell. No coverage that time. Young's got 6.
Well, this guy keeps learning from each and every coverage on the pick and roll. Trae Young getting some serious chops playing out of that set.
Now, here's Mitchell. Outside, Bogdanovich. 5 to shoot. Mitchell with it. He's picked up by Collins.
And you got to clog up those lanes. Mitchell just explodes to the rim when he gets to that launching pad. And they call him Spider because of that long wingspan. 6'10" at present, but standing 6'1". Mitchell needs that to compete defensively at that shooting guard position.
Young's shot is off.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Bogdanovich, no luck. And we know what Mitchell can do offensive. But, Greg, how do you evaluate his defensive game?
And, Kevin, without question, there's room for improvement. I'd say he's probably below average, but he has the tools that if he tightens up that part of his game, look out.
Now, here's Collins. Bogdanovich missing his last shot. Stolen by Mitchell. It's stolen by Capella. Here's Collins. Finished off the break.
Well, Capella did a good job there. Just picked the pocket as the big man.
Jazz trail by 4.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Conley feeling it out. The dish to Mitchell. Changes up. Doesn't go that time. So the Hawks will take it the other way. Bogdanovich passes to Hunter. And the Jazz pushing it up now. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And it's great to see Bogdanovich spreading the ball out. I mean, possesses good size, which allows him to see over defenders.
Nailed from three-point land. Young's got 9. It's Gobert with the ball for the Jazz. Trailing by 5. Mitchell against Hunter. Mitchell dishes to O'Neal. From downtown, and it's Mitchell missing.
Well, his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win.
For Utah, they've gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. And the shot goes in from Rudy Gobert.
Right through the contact. Gobert's added so much strength since being drafted back in 2013. It's helped all facets of his game.
Now, here is Young. He's got 9. And finished off by Collins.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, well, I settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
And this guy is no stranger to the highlight reel. Mitchell never misses a chance to elevate.
Young from outside. O'Neal with the rebound. Jazz trail by 3. Mitchell left side. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Conley. Back to Bogdanovich. Stolen by Collins. With 1 on the clock, and the dunk by Capella.
What separates Capella from a lot of great rim runners is that he actually gets out and sprints.
Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Atlanta Hawks. And it was from...
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Hawks.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
I'm loving the ping pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
On the court for Atlanta, Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Hunter in at the small forward position. Jazz trail by 5. Conley kicks to Mitchell. Back to Conley. Takes a 3. Hunter grabs the miss.
Yeah, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
Outside Collins. Three-pointer. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
John Collins continuing to show that he's willing to work on that three-point range.
And one of the bigger names in free agency, John Collins ends up re-signing with Atlanta. Didn't see too much of a bigger market for him during the process. And he fits in so well with the future of this team.
Hunter finds Capella. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Has to Gobert. Now, here's Mitchell. Back to Gobert. Hunter against Mitchell. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got his 5th rebound in this one. Shot by Collins, no good.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. It's in there. Conley with the assist. Bogdanovich has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Young against Conley. And Bogdanovich picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Jazz trail by 5. Here's Conley, still looking for his first bucket in this one. It's O'Neal atop the key. And there's the call on John Collins. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Mitchell looking it over. There's the triple. And down the road, Greg, which current player might make for the best coach?
Well, I'm always partial to the point guard. And if you're looking for leadership, man, Chris Paul, Mike Conley, those guys I think are destined to coach. I think LeBron would be a great one as well, but I have a sneaky suspicion he just grabbed a whole team.
And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Young with no one around. Good on the three-point shot.
2 minutes.
Young's got the lead up to 8 now for the Hawks.
And Young looking determined tonight. He's engaged offensively in this one.
There's the pass to O'Neal. Conley into the lane. Got a piece of it. And Gobert gets to Conley. 4 on the clock. Three-pointer. Second shot opportunity. Rebound Atlanta. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Here's Bogdanovich, and he banks in the layup. And it's a 10-point Hawks lead.
Yeah, you could tell Hunter knew he was open, did not hesitate to find him.
Utah timeout ball. Your chance.
Utah's gotten into trouble with the three ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Mitchell outside. Young with the steal. Bogdanovich wide open. Another three for Atlanta.
And now they're turning this game into a drag race, sprinting out for easy fast break baskets.
Bounce pass Conley. Down low. 51 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well. Conley will go to the line here. It's going to be on Trae Young, and this is his first trip to the line tonight. And after a down season in 2020, with some questioning if he was over the hill, great Mike Conley came roaring back last season.
And the first player ever to make his All-Star debut that far into his career. It had to feel something like redemption. And I tell you, he's not done yet. Has a nice new contract to prove it.
And it's a completely new group for Atlanta. Passes it to Gallinari. To the middle. Here's Okongwu. Gobert with the block.
And that's why you want Gobert on the floor. He's as good defensively as any big you will ever see.
So Utah ends up going with the new group. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Herter. Hassan Whiteside grabs the miss. And Whiteside's got the ball here for Utah. It's a 10-point game.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. From deep three-point range. Nobody near game. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's Atlanta in the driver's seat.
The Hawks.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
Well, through the first two, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
We've got Eric Paschall. Also Rudy Gay out there. Clarkson is out there with Whiteside. And it's House in at the 2 guard. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Jazz trail by 8. Clarkson with the ball. Now right defender. Here's House. That one's not going to go. So the Hawks will take it the other way. Out to the wing. Right down low. Whiteside's there. Right, the pass to Okongwu. Pass to Herter. Knocks down the 3 ball. And the Hawks lead by 11.
Herter never shy to let that one go. Just enough room on the catch and shoot.
Clarkson bounce pass. Now here's Whiteside. D right on him. Out pass to Clarkson. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And hard to decide which is better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Feeds it to Gallinari. The shot, no good. And Utah the other way now. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, guys. We have seen today's athletes taking stands for social justice. All-Star Bradley Beal says we understand there will be a backlash. We don't care about that. I'm a human being, a citizen, just like everybody else. I have family and friends still living in those environments. I'm their voice. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you very much. And stolen by Whiteside.
Well, a little head scratcher there, guys. There's no reason to force the ball inside like that. I understand the thought process, but the pass just has to be better.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Jazz trail by 7. Clarkson goes in. Power down with both hands.
Really good job on the timing of that cut into the lane. The speed that Clarkson has can be a problem for the defense.
And more, you're seeing Pascal act as an initiator. Could be viewed as a point forward at times.
Hey, he has an interesting game, PA, where offensively he can get his shot off. He's springy off the floor, and he can cause some mismatches with a little bit of his quickness and that shooting ability. He's just adding to that skill set and getting more comfortable with the NBA game.
6 on the shot clock. And DeLon Wright gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Clarkson. No good that time. The Hawks leading by 5. Here's Luwawu.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
And it's Wright missing. Jazz have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. Here's Clarkson with the drive. It's rebounded by Herter. Atlanta's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. The kick out to Wright. Okongwu, the pass to Luwawu. Now Okongwu. 6 to shoot. There's Gallinari with the 3. Offensive rebound. Here's Herter. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Herter's got 6 points.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Steps back. Gay outside. The feed to Whiteside. And it's sent back by Okongwu. A wide open look here for Wright. Another 3 for Atlanta.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Clarkson passes to Pascal. And slam dunk by Pascal.
They're trying to realize what to do in the screen and roll situation. Clarkson connecting with a teammate.
Inside, stolen. Here's the break. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Whiteside inside. Up and in on the way.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Clarkson against Wright. Pass to Herter. Launches it. Rebounded by the Jazz. Now, here's Clarkson. And Jordan Clarkson is going to pick up a foul. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Come on, get lost in your Jazz dancers. Give them a hand, fans, your Jazz dancers.
1 second left. No good that time. Utah calls timeout. And we're just moments away from the start.
All right, Walker's coming onto the court.
And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. On the court for Atlanta, Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Hunter in at the 3 slot. Stolen by Mitchell. Conley the pass to Bogdanovich. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his second person.
And I tell you, Bogdanovich is crafty inside. Now knows how to get under the skin of the defense there and forces them to foul.
And so Bogdanovich nails both of them.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
And Young kicks to Collins. Hawks passing it around. Back to Young. Shot clock at 5. Hits it from three-point range.
Young.
And the Hawks lead by 8.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Mitchell outside. Looking to get back on track. Oh!
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Now the pass to Capella. It's stolen by Gobert. To the inside. Here's Conley. That fall. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Passes to Hunter. Lets it go from deep. Rebound, Utah. Gobert's got 5 rebounds tonight. And Bogdanovich picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
His second personal foul. Second team foul.
So it's Utah now. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points.
Well, that's just great timing. Interfering with those long limbs. Capella with another shot block.
Bogdanovich passes to Hunter. Looking for Bogdanovich, and he gets it there. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Out to the right wing. There's O'Neal with the 3. And it's John Collins with the rebound. Collins has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to O'Neal. To the paint. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Yeah, the length and height of Bogdanovich is impressive. Outstanding at slamming it down there when he got the chance.
Right side, Collins. Collins setting the big for Young. The Hawks again can't hit. Jazz have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the 4th. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Mitchell outside. Down low. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And after all that time, finally they've been able to tie it up here in the 4th quarter. What a comeback and what a finish we have in store.
It's amazing to think of what they've done here, being behind so long. Now they have a legitimate chance to win this thing.
Mitchell outside. Bogdanovich sets the pick for Mitchell. It's tipped and stolen by Hunter. And they're on the break. And an intentional foul right there.
Bogdanovich. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
4th quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Young against Conley. Young, right side.
And what defense there from Gobert. Putting that wingspan to work and not allowing anything easy inside.
Conley against Young. Mitchell was screen on Young. To the right side. Gobert dishes to Mitchell. Yes! A tremendous 3 to tie it up.
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Young best to Collins. Young inside. For by Conley. Got it!
Trae Young, one of those guys who you feel is capable of going off at any moment. One of the league's elite scorers.
O'Neal from long range. Nails the tray.
And whatever it was in halftime worked because their offense far more effective here in the second. They finally found some sets that are working for them.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Young with the steal. Capella at the elbow. Hunter finds Capella. Conley against Young. Kicks it out to Collins. It's in!
Big man John Collins seeing the court that time.
Utah timeout call. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get back and go, James Johnson.
stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And so it's the Hawks who come out on top. This win...